just making sure that you guys can hear me. Look, I'm not got good at this, and I only have one monitor, so you kind of have to have one side just at that. So yeah, one side the stream share, one side the other side is the other thing else. Wait, you guys hear me, Dumble? How would I change this? Hold on. All right, I may see that happens. Let's see. Let's see. Why can't you guys hear me, Double? That is a good question to ask. Let's see here. Because I can't hear myself double, and that's just odd. Hey, you guys like seeing Black? Love technical difficulties for a few minutes. I mean, like, this is my first time ever streaming, so I don't know how this shit works. Uh, oh, I know why. Oh God, I know why. Yeah, I know exactly why. What if I? Honestly, if anything gets leaked, I don't care if anything really gets leaked. Hold on, because I think I know what's causing it. Is it fine now? Is it better now? Tell me if it's bitter. I know black color is peak. Double still okay. Um, I think I understand why. That's not where I wanted to put that. We're gonna put this here. Listen, listen, listen. Oh wait, no, it already does that. We don't use desktop audio though. Ah, I see why. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to get you. What if now? What about now? I need to. You guys still hear me? Or fine? Black box. Alright, you're not hearing double. Hold on. There you go. You guys can now hear me, right? Correct. Or you guys can hear not double. Correct. Thank God. All right. As you know, stealing your code. Honestly, if you steal my code, I wouldn't mind because the code is so terrible. Think peaks. Yes. And also, I'll answer questions if they ever come up. Laura, you won't be able to find here. We're just gonna do some testing. Pig follow AI? I don't know how that works. It uses probably like Minecraft's AI system. I don't know who the hell that is. See, we have everybody here. Get the whole clan showing up. And last thing I worked on was events that kind of broke the fourth wall, basically. Uh, I had these two events. I got the full screen event and the title event. Can we see the code for Billy boss fight? Sure. Where's Billy? This is all it does. My chair watching the cooking. Yes. This is the code for it. The stock in the background. Oh yeah. That's the old stock. This is like a really old image. Why don't we go ahead and press play? It's probably gonna take up my entire screen for a second, but I'll of course like remove it. This is quite comical. That's what I'm saying. The Moonies have risen. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go turn on the audio for you guys. I think I did do some change into stuff. I have broken the moon. Lopsided window. Yeah. I changed Billy's sprite, so I think I finalized the sprite because the sprite was both kind of ugly in the first two. And I got it down to what I liked. It was fine. There he is. It's a little bit better. Hi, bud. I know, I'm impressed. Does this stuff work? I need to see if this works. He's gonna blow me up. This fight me doesn't work. I know nothing left. It might work. Also be able to hug Billy. I think that's already a stretch. Oh god. No! You've already killed all the animals. I need to make sure that I can turn off and on some stuff. Upgrade this as well. We're just gonna make it bigger. Yeah, he just says okay. What else? I did do some stuff with the shadow to make him more look like a dimension or like a black hole. How do you get the disc? You. I mean, like he is a god, so it makes sense why so. How do you get the disc? It's like a one. We just go to void here, and we just go fight, and then we just go death. Floating. No, we're not making a floating cheese grinder. That's a 1 in 10 chance to just get it when he dies. Boom. Summon. If I spawn the Shattered, I need to make sure I'm a little bit more far away to get a better look at him. There you go. He's like a weird looking ball. Yeah. Oh no, not the ground, bro. This beat. I think I did the Shattered pretty well because originally it wasn't, especially with the truth and stuff. No, especially with the truth and stuff, he didn't get much love. Like the truth and the Shattered really didn't get too much love. I think that this is a good place. And Jesus Christ, he likes Rick's ground. Did you fix the bug where the Shattered's? Yes. Perfect. Yeah, he looks a lot better now. And if you wanted to see what he looks like, I'll put a block that. This is what he looks like. Let me just. He looks a lot less than what you think he would look like. Okay, can you not shut up? This is here. If we use this, this is what he actually looks like. But instead, it's just that, and then he just does his like a little animation here. And from a side angle, it looks really bad, but from a front angle, you can't really tell. And bottom, it just looks super weird from the side. Just don't look at it from the side, okay? We added a black hole. There you go. What else is there? I could test out some of the events here. I just do slash set event 92 does the look at if it does the title of the window. It does remove it after like you do like a thing or you go into like here or you like try to type in chat. It will get rid of it. How did you make some anomaly particles? You just you just make a black box. And honestly, the particles are kind of different because they like pulsate in and out. They're a lot easier to see if you like this. But I will also do this. Uh, the reason is probably why it's lagging is because of that. If I just do a kill that. There you go, looks a lot better now. Yeah, it changes the title of the thing, and it's random. There's that one. It also will do this when it does this one, which is 31, which it won't, which it seems like it does nothing, but if I do this, it kicks you out. It also has a 33% chance to also play the title event. So it's like a combo. I like I feel like he likes balloons. What he probably does, honestly. She probably doesn't even know what they are. What else is there? Those are those things. Do we have any ideas? We could technically make it like shake and go crazy around the monitor. The other one was so there's two currently. There's one that just changes your window. You can clearly see the window right there. My if I just do a little, make it a little bigger. I don't know how good the stream quality is, but I bet it's fine. It says don't trust him, but whenever you like do anything like type or something, it'll just like change it back. It's just Minecraft. I don't know why it does that, but honestly, it could care less. And then this one just kicks you out of full screen, and it has like a 33% chance to change the window as well, just like a combo. Would love roses, probably. Probably take anything as a gift that's not weird looking, stupid. I think you can make it change FOV. Uh, if you want to know what the long list of events looks like, it looks like this. It's hell on earth. We could take a look here. Mm, Probably put the event. Can you show us the secret seed? No. That is for you guys to find. Why do you need the fake pig AI? I don't even know what it looks like. I just put in the things. It's just jail. Like the jail one. Honestly, it's just literally an element. I don't know. I think Memseeker just does it for me. We'll see if is there like a thing for FOV? In fact, there is. I probably am going to need to do this for like, like somebody. I have to make a thing for it. Just make my own AI. Buddy, I don't think you understand how hard that is to make AI. Like that is really tough to make AI. Hex, yeah. Is it making a skinwalker? If you're using, I don't know what you're using. Okay, we'll do that. Change FOV. What? What's the hat entity for? That's for so is this gonna be the biggest update yet? Yes. This is definitely, most definitely. I mean, like, I've taken like 4 months to make it. I'm kidding. I'm taking like 2 months. The credits so far, the credits have not changed from 1.4.4. It's on my list still because it's probably one of the last things I'll do. What's the app for? That's for the when I was my birthday. Basically, whenever an entity spawns, it'll put uh, a hat on top of their head, a birthday hat. That's just how it works. And that was like 4 months ago. GPS, false, boom, and then we go to graphics, world. Get FOV. We'll set it to a random amount. You can actually get the amount of FOV, so we can just add a bit onto it. FOV. Thoughts on Cryptid? I've not really seen much on that mod. I know what it is. I've just not really watched like an entire video on it, nor have I played it. I just am not too interested in it. And what I've heard, it's really hard and like not fair. I Bedrock. But don't take my words for granted because I've never played it. So it's way easier now. All the monsters. Yeah, I kind of like went in there. It like got popular and then it like faded immediately, which kind of sucks. Okay, this would happen. I knew this would happen. I might be able to do something with the FPS on. Probably not, and probably can't do it right here, but we could probably do it. Wait, hold on. I wanted to actually do something else. I know exactly. Why don't we make a window shake effect like I did for the broken script? I'll look at that later. I'll look into that later. But he does he does look down. It's just like a supposed to be like a reference. I think it's supposed to reference the administrator or not the administrator, but the broken end on how he used to Do you guys remember when the Berkman used to like lay down? I talked to Redstone, apparently he never did, but like he used to like sit like as he was standing there. Or not really stand there. He would like kind of just like look down, felt like. You're here to hide that's Bedrock messages. Yeah, I haven't seen him type anymore. He just said hi. Yeah, we're just gonna need to get a new thing here. We'll do player persistent. We'll do window shake. Uh, be friends to the info we know. How good of friends are they? I mean, like, no. Well, uh, they know who Null is. I'm gonna need a. This is gonna require a lot of trial and error here, but I'm gonna need to make a window shake and also I'm gonna create a We'll put it in like play animations. You know what? Sure, why not? And also put it in here. That's not where I wanted. Oh. He does well only when you have bread out. He does like get his. He gets his. He looks a little hungry. Boom. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. And then we do 5. I don't know if there's like a hard limit here, but it might be. Okay, there's 5. 5. It can be this shake. It's not shake. So I'm saying. He's right. He is right. Noel, I never really liked Noel, I'm gonna be honest. Like he says nice house and he just casually blows it up. Oh no. Let's do I do know you, but I didn't miss you. Let's see here. Window shake. All right. Now this may look like a bunch of jumbled mess, and it is a bunch of jumbled mess. You are correct. We don't actually need a lot of this, which is the crazy part. We don't need this entire thing. But we do need is this. We do need. Let's see this here. And we're gonna need? I'm gonna go grab this because this has a lot of the things that we might need here. We're gonna need. Okay, we already have that. Nice, nice, nice. We need this. Just take a look through here. You can see this. It's called level assortment world. He's neither. No, he's neither. If it has a fandom. Oh, not the shipping. I've talked about this, like I think before, and I don't like it. No offense, but just it's not. I don't really like that. I just, yeah, no, they aren't a couple. No, they aren't. They're just friends. They're just homies. Can people just not think that they're gay for 1 minute? We'll just take this. This is all I need. I do need something though. I do need something from it. I do need this. But I don't need really much of it. I need just this part. This is the only part that I really need. Not that. It is window changer, yeah. And then you do window shake. Is the correct. Saying love that guy, he doesn't mean it in like a romantic way. He just means like I love that guy. The guy's cool as hell. Love that man. Like he doesn't mean it in like a weird way. Because you freaks want to think it is. Yes, the finale for Noman will be coming this update, and I still haven't gotten to work on it. I've just been saving the worst for last. On how I act around a player. He's just a nice guy, bro. Why you gotta think he's a child, bro? You're a weirdo. Like, you could say that you're a weirdo. I know that you're trying to say it's not a bad thing in a weird way. It's gonna be peak. It will be peak. Okay, let's see here. Um, kind of. It does change a bit of things. The core will become shattered. No, it's not. Billy is not gonna be in the final boss fight. The boss fight for Billy right there that you saw was just for. It's just a shitpost mechanic. Let's see here. I need. So if we want to do this, we're gonna need to do if we want to get the window shaking effect. I have caps lock on. God damn it. If my dev portfolio, maybe better. Not currently. Window dot is full screen. Cut them out of full screen, of course. I don't know about that bean chili. I don't know if there will be. I'm always in the middle of it where I like. Sometimes I'm just like, I hope that this is the final update. Sometimes I always like, maybe they could add a little bit more. Of course, there will be bug fixes and stuff that will come out. But for right now, I fixed every single bug that's been reported to the Discord and every single bug that I have on my list. They're all gone. Can we make the Alone ladder? No. Would you consider nothing left good or bad at Minecraft? Playing Minecraft probably pretty good. He knows what he's doing. We're not making anybody louder. Window dot toggle full screen because that's what we need. And now, once we did that, let's just we can do a GUFW dot. It should be called set window not position. We have to do it. I think it's called like NGFW. Is it not this? Oh, it might be oh, hold on. It might be window dot set windowed. I think that we gotta do GUL. G uh I suck at this. I believe it is. If I'm wrong, we could just do this. There you go. GLFW. It's always a weird. Set window. Set position. We can set the position of it if we want. Set position. That's on my community. So if I haven't been checking the chat, I'm kind of locked in. Brutally honest thoughts on your community, good or bad, don't mind. Honestly, I was surprised by how much people liked my mod because it was made as a complete joke. Uh, but how good or bad my mod is, that is like how good or bad the community is. It's fine. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. I think it's probably you could probably see how much I paid more attention to like um the what's it called? Get window again. Uh, gameplay more than anything. We just need to, this is set window position. So this is like X. If we just do window dot get uh, uh, X, and then we go plus do math dot random. Uh, what would it be? I think it's like two sides, right? Or I could do a different approach. Myth. It's a thing. Apparently not. We can do. I swear that there's a random thing. That's not what I want. There is. I know. There is. Can I use world maybe? I could check what I need actually from going looking in here. Not really from here, but math random. Oh, that's using. Was it loan inspired by off TBS circuit? Yeah. Will there be an update to the config, like toggling specific events? Not toggling specific events. I don't think I can do that because there's too many, and also that I would have to make several of them. You should totally add a splash text that said we're not adding your custom entity. Low key, this is actually a good idea. Hold on. But the config has a lot more there's of course more options and stuff. It's actually a good idea though. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Text, splash text. We're gonna go to where not. Perfect. It's a good idea. Uh, let's just do that for now. Just go window get y plus one. Let's see where this goes. Because it's I just want to see where this will go because I'm curious. I'm curious. Is it? Yes. Oh, I know why that happened. Normally I would be doing my block coding here, but I don't. There isn't block coding for this kind of stuff. Would most likely he's not. He would not commit any crimes. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see here. Oh, let's see what's going on here. I see what's going to happen. I would have to grab this then. Just write world. Okay. There already is one in the files already, and then most likely, like, commit crime. He wouldn't commit. He would. I don't think he would even commit a crime. Probably hitting somebody though, because he has already hit Billy with his car. I'm putting it in windowed. This is about to go really weird, and I'm prepared for it. Let's do set. Don't set event. Don't worry about that. Hey, look at that. It does move it. Wee. 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 Alright, now it's time to make a kill patch crazy. We could do a bit of a int monitor with. I did this with the broken script stuff, and it's gonna be Minecraft. I don't know if it's Minecraft, but I think it's window. I think I have to make it like a. What would this have to be? Double. I'll set it to like 0 here. I don't know how this stuff works. If it's a double, then it needs to be like that. And then we'll do monitor with. Oh, it might be doing that because we have to log out. There they go. It's a lot better now. Normally it would be showing up something here. I put in something. If I just do. No, I set. Fuck. Here, I'm gonna do this. Do I like Baby No Money? I know his music. His music is pretty good. Is there gonna be anything that won't allow you to leave, like in TPS circuit? I have considered that, and I've tried to do it, but I don't wanna be milking off the broken script as much as I already am. I don't think it. There it is. That fixed it. Window dot. I think it's find best monitor dot. Yeah. No, we'll just call it I think it's like that, and then you just do get monitor, and you don't do this. You just do this. I think it's called yeah, it's called find best monitor. Wait, what did that say it was? It's a monitor, yeah. Does toggling TPS mode or fast events with the event frequency option at all? No. The event frequency option is something a little different. If I go look in here, I could actually show what it kind of means. And do that would only attack. You hit it? Probably not, but honestly, there's already way too many entities. There's like, I think there's 93 of them, I believe. Okay, so basically how the event frequency works is that this is like, so every single tick, which there's 20 ticks per second, it will have a 3 and 10,000 chance every single tick to basically boost the event timer by a decent amount so that it will like it'll be a little bit more random. That's how that works. And it kind of just goes up, and it's just like, by the way, 24,000 ticks is a in-game Minecraft day. So this should happen like twice the day, or maybe like 6 times a day. Jeez. Let me see. Get monitor dot. There we are. Current mode dot. Oh god damn! I have to do every. What is the get mode? Video mode? What do you mean? I'm so confused. What do you mean video mode? We don't have width though, so I have to do get current video mode. We're gonna have to do video. Yeah, I'm secret is this stupid. What is the most aggressive entity? Probably the dark, the secret one. Didn't you love Minecraft mapping? What do you mean mapping? Minecraft's mapping. Will there be a minor to use the disguise like a loam? Probably not, no. And fun fact, originally I don't know what you mean by that, Chase, but that bird staring at me is making me feel uneasy. Let me just do that. So I can't do anything currently. It's weird. No idea why it acts like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it then. Oh. I don't remember if I hated them or maybe. There we go. Finally I came back. Jesus Christ. Get current mode. There we go. Video monitor. And you get the height and the width this way. This is the way on how you get the height. So I gotta go. How big is the height actually? No, what value is it? Monitor. It's an integer. Okay, I see you. We'll call it monitor height. Monitor height, monitor width. This is the stuff that we'll use. Because basically what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna we're gonna push this stuff aside and we're just gonna go ahead and set it to basically I'm hoping that we can get like a random integer from 1 to 10. I'm gonna have to do some testing here to see what that would look like because I'm secret is stupid. We'll just say this. Let's just put like a local test. Put down the local variable and do this. We'll do that, and then we'll just open this up in Code Editor. And it looks like this. Cool. But there's a problem with it, which is that I need to put this in player tick, because there's always going to be in player tick. Now we open it up. I did not open that up correctly. There we go. It looks the same. It doesn't look any different. Okay. So that's good. Because all I need to do here is I just need to make and it should be called next int. Okay. This looks like normal coding. So now question, but when did you get the idea to make No Moon? What were the circumstances? I made a mod called Billy's World, and then that lasted like 20 days, and then it kind of just like exploded on itself because it just didn't work anymore. It was broken. And then like the name No Moon just stuck with me. What is the dark? We don't talk about the dark. And I think another person that really inspired me that I love very much dearly is Aro. I think that's his name. Hoping that I'm saying his name correctly. I need this. Let me just do get. Let me just do monitor with. Yeah, or I don't know how to say his name. Uro. I know that. I think it's or I think now it's coming back. Yeah, or that's his name. Oramancy. I don't. I had to ask him actually. How do you say your name? Because I couldn't figure out how to say his name. Last thing I sent him was somebody sent me a picture and like when I was in a VC, and it was a picture of the comment section on one of his videos. And it said some really weird stuff, and it's just like, this is amazing. Okay, okay, delete that. We can delete that. This will okay. What's the problem? Oh yeah, that is a weird thing. Zero to Alright, that should work. He probably would. Also about the making moon thing, I just made it for the fun of it. I was bored at the time, and I was just like, man, I'm bored right now. What if I make another mod? And I spent like 1.5 months making it. And this is the result. Okay. What? A cat just died. What the? What? M crater. Yeah. That's just how it rolls. That is just how we roll. Summon. Uh, what is? Now they failed chunk, but what were they looking for? Yeah, we were looking for play. Oh Jesus, dear Lord. Okay, so I think we might need to set it to like a good size. Okay, I need to name Com Joe. I don't know. I don't know. I'll look at it later. Right now I'm a little focused. If it's not equal to what is this? We don't know what the exact width is right here. This is pixels, but pixel. We'll just go 300, I guess, by then just do G. What does that mean by set window opacity? Like, excuse me? What do you mean by set window opacity? I'm confused. I will just do window dot get window. And we'll do argument one, and then we'll do like width and height and stuff. Set it to 300, and then set window dot get width. I mean get height. Okay. Perfect. If and we'll just like kind of just steal this because we could just copy and paste it. I would have to do it, write it again. We'll just set it to like 200. Hopefully that will fix that problem. I can just do a bit of this. If we want to, we could just make it so that it's like a random thing. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, whoops. Make it move according to the player's movement. Yeah, it would be Pretty fire idea. I don't know how many pixels this is by. It doesn't say. Actually, we could test this by making it say it. I know how to do. Look. I'm just gonna call it test. Make it go to player. That, and then follow you. Why would I do that? He's not that. I did make him follow you for at one point to if he had bread in your hand. That was a thing. With we're gonna make a local variable here. Number with height. I should put like the parentheses. Okay, we're just gonna do that, and then we do this, and then we just open that up. And then this is kind of what we do here. We just go grab, you can easily just go grab, shut up. I would grab, I need this is what we need currently. And we just do width equal to get, no, we just need window. Hello. Seems accurate enough. Get lock it real quick. Actually, we don't have to do this. We can actually just make it so that it does it right here. I don't know if they'll mix though. We can change this though. We can fix that one. Yes. We can fix it by making it an int. That's all I have to do. And also I just realized that we need to put this over here first so that it doesn't break anything. And then we just say, yeah, that. Perfect. Honestly, that was. Let's see this here. Oh, I know what's going on here. Why is there two of the same thing? And two of the same Minecraft clients as well. And all I need is these. We just need these two as well. Do you think man left? Huh? Dark, I have no idea what you're talking about. I think we already reached an hour. See, at this time flies and you're coding. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is not what I really wanted. I did not want to mess with the window. man. What are you making? I am currently making more ARG elements. Right now I'm making just like a window shake. Okay, that's all we need. We just need that. Jesus. Okay, 480. Uh, boom, boom, yeah. That's this, and then you do minus. You could do window. Get height. You get the height. And then you do it again. Oh, that's not where I wanted to do that. Boom. All right. Well, we got it. That's all I needed from the test thing. So we can now say goodbye to our fellow friend, Mr. Test. Because I've already created multiple tests. But this should, in fact, make it, do its thing. RIP test. Yep. RIP test. We rest in peace. He will not be missed. Probably come back. Because he always does. Alright, let's see if this works. Why test? Oh, Jesus. Kinda works. Kinda. Hmm. Huh? Because it's not doing it correctly. Because it should be like over here as well. But it only wants to go over here. It's freaking out. That's a big window shake there. Yep. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me just minus the window. No, it's completely random. As seen here, it's just like put random. It says next, and basically like this just means like kind of just like random. It's just there, you know. By the way, have you heard of the in the corners? Yes, I have. I saw it from one last times. I've heard of in the corners. Let's see here. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, whoops. That's a little oopsie doopsies on my part. Yep. I wanted to play more of those Windows noise sound effects. The Windows 10. People kept on asking me why I use Windows 11, but I used the Windows 10 sound effect thing. And the reason why is because I didn't really care what I was putting in. Look, it wasn't meant to be like a mod. Good night, Wacky. It wasn't really meant to be like a big mod like this. It's just meant to be for fun, so I wasn't expecting it to get popular. Oh, yep, that works. It's a little choppy. Oh, geez. We have unlimited frames, but it just sticks at 30. How's everybody chat? Now I just need to add some things to it. Some things to spice it up. We're gonna bring back our man. You already know him. Test. We gotta bring up, resurrect him from the dead. Let's see here. We're probably gonna use the Windows sound effect. I know that it's in there. Windows error. Master. He's our boy Test. Yeah, you can ask. I don't really care. What the? Hold on. Actually, we could, instead of using this, we don't have to put it in with the code. We can just make it so that it does it as this is happening. It does the, yeah, it is. It's supposed to be nonstop static. That is correct. That's what it's supposed to be. Like from beginning to beginning. How much time do you think it spent on it? I spent, okay, we gotta calculate this. Because I spent around, hope I'm not showing anything bad. If I am, then oh well. But if I take a look, let's go to the first one. Just no moon. And we go probably like this, and then we just go to build here. Properties. This seems incorrect. Hold on. That doesn't seem correct, because some of these are from, yeah, like look at this one. This was created, there's that, and then When was No Man created? Can someone check that? Because I don't know if I want to look at Chrome because it's not going to go very well. So if I do that, oh, don't worry about that. It's just a joke thing. It was just for funs. Baldy test. You see how many of these? Subanomaly sucks. What's funny is what's funny. I'm confused. Oh yeah, Find Me. Find Me is gonna get an update. It's actually gonna be put in a files like a Spectrum 11 and be more added to the lore. That one also might take like another. It might take a little bit to make it again because I have to make like another No Moon. It won't be as big as No Moon, of course, but it will definitely have some content. It'll be just like a cool little side challenge. The law, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. The lore. Uh, yeah, I think we might need to add it like this. I know that I have the worst strategies of doing stuff like this, but just cut me some slack. Yeah, it won't have. It'll probably have like 1/4 the content that like thing. Well, I may be available on Reforge and No Moon. Maybe. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I should probably do that. I should probably make it so that when you play and you unzip the NeoForge jar file, it'll contain the NeoForge version of it, and then on the Forge version, it will have the Forge version of it. But that seems like a good decision. How does like break blocks error code 1? Then they just got, I think like 2 days ago, I actually fixed their stuff so that the blocks don't become like desynced and they won't do funky things. Yes, there are. I would prefer to play on Forge because Forge, some of the things on Neo4, like 2 of the events on Neoforge don't work. And I don't know how to fix that kind of stuff because it's like a plugin that I put on, and I don't know how I can fix that. I'm still curious on why it does that. It does that because one of the plugins just does not work. You should make it so that shatters. Thank you, game. I was so confused for a second. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I don't want to listen to that. This is how I like to play my No Moon. This is how I like to play my No Moon. It does. It sucks you in and kills you. It pushes you towards him. And so does it do that to every single mob. It makes it so that you get pushed towards him no matter what, but for other entities, they have to get closer for that to happen. What's going on here? Oh, because it's test. Oh, shoot, test. Test, buddy. Buddy Jim Pal, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. No. He's been resurrected like 10 times. Not just on stream. Uh, including other entities or not? What do you mean including other entities? Other entities are fine, I think, on Neoforge. The Neoforge actually breaks the bed when trying to sleep. Yes, I don't know why it does that. It does it on Forge if it detects that you went to sleep. If you went to sleep when you're not supposed to, and like it basically like is like a secondary check. So like it checks like a ton of other things first, and if you can't go to bed, then it just says like you can't go to bed. But for some reason, Neoforge like bypasses that, and basically then it just like waits a bit, and then it just checks again if the player is sleeping, and if it does, then it just breaks the bed. I don't know. Neoforge is weird. I use Neoforge though because I do work on the broken script, so I know I can tell you that CurseForge coding is a lot better. No, no, I mean a lot worse. Not the other way around. Player animations 5. Thank you very much for your time. That was a great, it had so much power behind it, you know what I mean? It had so much power behind it that I didn't even hear a single thing that it said. So what's going on here with this? Actually, I could do something else though. There's one last thing that I can do to fix it. I could just go to here. Can other entities like vessels? Yes, anything can get sucked in, but it will hurt them. And I have put in a lot of checks so that if the entity does die, then it actually resets all their variables. So you can kill them without consequences, because in the updates that at 1.4.4, if you do that, it will not go too well. Like stuff will break. Yeah, foggy mines they are a separate entity, but they are kind of like a variant. They work in the same sense, but they act different, and they're like all they are is just like weightless souls, but they act a bit different and they're a lot less hostile. They're kind of weird. I've seen a lot of glitches with them where they literally like make people's worlds unplayable, and I don't understand why. Because this is what they look. Actually, no, I don't know if I can show them. Because if I do show them, I think. Well, no, I don't care about showing them. It's just that I think I might have to set my time to midnight, and then I can show them. They're a lot. They're like one of the rarest things in this mod. There they are. This is him. Basically, he just sits there. He follows you. See, he's coming for me. He walks over towards me, and then if he gets close, he'll stop and observe me. What's up, brother? Oh, and he's gone. Play it. That's peak. That's peak. That's peak. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if I had it in like full screen? I think it crashed. I don't know about you guys, but I think it couldn't handle it. It couldn't handle that much. I don't know if I was not expecting that. That is something that I was not expecting to see, it crashing. Let me just do else, then we'll probably continue with it. There you go. This is actually an easier. What if I do this? Do a bit of that. No, I know it lore apparently. Perfect. I just saw my full real name right there. It was right there on screen. Bro, Gremlin, I know exactly who you are. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could just tell by the way that you're acting. That's actually reminds me of that one comment Oramancy got. It's just like said like oil up. And it just said, no, I'll sub if you oil up, and he just said already done. That was his reply. And I sent these images to him, and I just said you're based for that one. Man, I wish I could do Java coding. It's honestly just like a thing where if you enjoy doing it, then it's good. If you don't enjoy actually coding, then it's not a thing for you. And it's not a thing for everybody. Not everybody likes this. Hoping that this thing does not crash. Hey, perfect. There we go. That's a lot better. I like that. We love this. We love this. Yeah, procedures. Yeah, that's one of the hard pushbacks. It's an MC creator. It's very limiting, but with showing how much I can do, it's kind of impressive. Loki. Honestly, this actually wasn't actually going to be a stream. It was actually just going to be a VC call in like the Discord server, but decided against it because I think it would make it a little bit more special if it was a stream. Because this is my last day of summer. I will be seeing you tomorrow, Gremlin. Don't run from me. Why is it came broken command block? What is this? What is this name? Stream is a better choice. That's what I'm saying. I've never streamed before. Actually, I have streamed like once, but it was like 3 years ago. Let's go tomorrow, boy. Problems with other horror mods. Problems with other horror mods. Dwellers are just copies of the same code. I think that's good. Should we add anything onto it? I could probably add some things onto it. What should we add? We can just, I could just open this up and just go glfw.glfw set. There's a lot of things that we could do. What is opacity? I'm honestly curious. I'm honestly curious to what opacity is. Shut up. Can this thing like... Okay, so it does know what it is, yeah. Argument. What should we set it to? I want to set it to like 5. I don't know how the opacity things works. Like, is it like a 1 in 50? Shut up. Have some valuable insight. Let me... No. That is a grave mistake. I'm also making one based off of air TBS. I don't know. I don't know if you could say this here. Why? I only based it off of TBS. That's the only thing, and I didn't ever watch Marco 101 until I finally did like a month ago. This was like before and everything, before I even posted the mod. But I was forced to by Redstone to watch it. I just thank you. No. Hi. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm honestly just curious to what opacity is. That's just my friend, bro. That's just how we act. I act a little bit more chill here, but I get a little crazy, okay? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's something to do with like 0.5. Maybe it's like that. Oh, there's no points. Okay, great. What if I name it opacity 0 then? That was amazing. Honestly, I liked watching all those errors flood the chat. I think Java coding is harder. Java coding is very hard, but if you get used to it, it's kind of easy. Hopefully, them colleges accept my deal. You have to take my mouse cursor, dude. Oh wait, it got rid of the mouse, the window. Come back. No, where is it? Come back. That was amazing. What if I set to 1 then? Yeah, well, normally printing is just like print lan parentheses and then um you gotta do the quotations. Hello world. Well, because you gotta do like system dot like println and stuff. It's a lot more complex, but it does get rid of a lot of limitations. Okay, in fact, I guess 1 is just like normal, and then you can get rid of the monitor. That's amazing. Let me just like I can't run down. Okay, great. Set. What? I could set the cursor's position. Ah. I can set the gamma and stuff. There's a lot of things you could just set around here. Set time. What do you mean set time? Because that's not like the level. I'm just looking through these, just looking at what I can do. I'm not opening up Discord because if I do, I don't know what I actually last left it on. It could be the Broken Script Discord server, and I do not want that open. The dev server in specific. Should close. You can also, yeah, you can just close it on my phone. Okay, fine. I'll do it on my. Oh, what did you send me? I'll see what you sent me. What the fuck did you? No. No. Well, I got permission to do something. They said, yeah, sure, why not? It's just to make a reference to somebody's work that I liked. I want to know what this is. What is set time? It's a double. I see that. What is set time? I'm so confused on that one. I would love to know. That would be screen shake though, right? Honestly, this would probably just be like an event type screen shake. You know what I mean? This would not be the screen shake when something is chasing you. If I made one for something that's chasing you, it would look a lot better and it would look like more like the one in the broken script because I made that code and I can just steal it because it's mine. It's my code. What the hell is it doing? I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Hey, you want to make one? Why don't we make one for the chase? We're actually going to just copy this one. Call it window shake event. This one will be called window shake event. And we'll just keep it like that. But we'll name it differently. Window shake event. Hello. Who's MC49? I don't know who that is. Oh God, I remember how the code is for that is, and it's pretty bad. It's not actually it's not bad. It's just that it's. Oh, let me just focus on this. Hold on. I'm gonna need to make this real quick. We'll go over into here and we'll just say we'll call it an int and we'll just call it shake x. I'll equal that to myth dot next could just use this right here. Basically, this is what we're looking for. If I remember correctly, it's like 35, negative 35 to 35. And that's just kind of how it works for both of them. Boom. And then we'll set it to, oh God, this is, if I remember correctly, it's like this. You gotta bracket them, and then you gotta do divide by 2. This is what you need. And then when you're doing this, you're also gonna add it by, and I'm gonna add another thing here. And I'm gonna plus it by shake x. And this is kind of what we're gonna just do for the both of them. No, that's correct. Height. And then we're gonna just get x. And this is kind of what it's gonna look like. When do you come back from school? What do you mean by come back from school? Send me the picture of your schedule. Okay, let me just see this. Also, if we get Alex and alright, let me see this. I don't think we do. That's sad. It's kind of hard to wait. It might be. Maybe. Is what the hell is great. It's not bad actually. It's actually nice because honestly, I like hanging out with my friends. I'm not the person that is just like school is fun, but honestly, it kind of is with some of the things, especially if you get the right teachers. Bro, my last time I got Mr. Selbach, bro. Blaze, you know who Mr. Selbach is? And if yeah, what I mean by Blaze is I don't mean by anybody. You know, I always had strict teachers. Maybe just wrong place at the wrong time. There we go. No idea why it makes that annoying noise. Actually, I do know why. Let me just set this over to here. Best stream, yeah, peak stream. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're getting the in-depth on how the window shake works. Um, I think that shaking is a little bit less, you know what I mean? Like, it's good, but I think it could use some more juice, you know? So here's the hard part. Yeah, dude, he was a good teacher. He was a good teacher. Like, this is my first time ever streaming. They're bullies. I'm gonna be honest, I can't think of anybody in my school that's a bully. I just don't think that they exist anymore. Maybe back in middle school, but like, all you gotta do is just avoid them. They aren't gonna come up to me, bro. Unless they do come up to you. Anyways, just like, blast them. Not like that. Okay, that sounded way worse than it. And I didn't mean that in like a weird way. I meant it, I thought, you know what? Just to get strong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit the gym. Ah, that's what I'm saying. Get taller. I did get to the gym last summer, but it was like a club type of thing, like a summer camp thing. They don't. I don't think they had it anymore. Have it anymore. So that sucks. Let's see what this is. Let's go to, where is this? Here it is. And then you just uh we'll do like a testing thing here. Where's the command stuff? Let's call it like test window. And then for, of course, this is client side. And message, not really a message, but it's more like a string type single word. Yeah. And then the single word can be how you show how entities break blocks. It's like, how entities are you, what are you using? I know it's funny, but honestly, I've gotten a lot taller. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. It looks like you like put your head on your keyboard and just slammed it. I have gotten a lot taller. I was a little baby boy. You gotta admit. And if you don't admit, we're gonna come to your house. Sending the hitman. That's a joke, YouTube. That was a joke. I don't know if they're watching. You can't. You never know. This economy, never know. Yeah, high school is pretty chill. Red guy. I don't know how to say your name. Your name starts with an R. I don't know. Do you? Yeah, that's kind of how it works. I need it for an out that that's OP. Like, what is your That's not the best way to do it. How I know that that's not. Well, yes, I do use that to do it, so it doesn't cause desync. But I think you got to be more specific than that. What do you use? Do you use MC Creator or whatever? Because mine is not as simple as that. Perimeter. Uh, I'm not, call me lunar. Okay. What is the, let's call it, text. Um, test. Let's call it, test window underscore code. And we'll just use this because we'll just use command this. We'll use it as test. And then if we put in uh, cap, that's a gremlin saying cap. I mean, like I used to just use fill, but now I use a more system, a better system. Let's just go with window. I think all I need to do is just do is this. And you just do this and you just say not. And it will do it perfectly. And then basically that's all you gotta do. And you just say test window and then you just go shake. You'll have a good one. All right, we'll see you. Start learn. It's like it's not. I'm not saying that's not that easy. If you want to do it the way I did it, you could just do slash fill like the original way. But I could show you how it works here. It's a little bit less. It's kind of confusing, but I also you haven't answered my question. Are you on MC Creator or not? They are okay. Okay, stop that. I have basically this thing here. Where's the entities? I'm having a struggle over here. Here it is. This is basically what it is. It's basically like a lot of these local variables, and basically it does like the extra stuff. Then you have, of course, um, this is kind of the main bad boy. It is in a multitude of times, and yeah, this is kind of how it just works. Also, if you do screenshot this and use it, it's called stealing, if you didn't know. Kind of cool. It's not cool to steal, without permission, of course, but also without credit. This is kind of just how it works. I don't see credit in that mod, and if I see it, if I see the code, and if I look into the files, and if I see that code is exactly the same, I'll be chasing after you. Suing your ass. You can kind of just use slash fill. I guess that would work. You just get the width of it, get the height, and you can use the variables to get that. What is it? I sent you. What did you send me? Let's see this. Okay. Oh no. I can't mute my mic. Actually, I can. Hold on. Can I? What is that? Why the hell would you do that? What is wrong with you? Revlin? Why would you do that? What even was that? What is the powder? Alright, see ya. We have to do play animation, not 5. I think if we just do test window, check my DMs. The hell is that? Don't want to see that ever. I don't. Hmm. Here, I'll do something with that. Hold on. Let me check this. It doesn't have to be shake, but it can just be. Now we'll just send it to client side like this. Boom. And just say, well, we'll go player, standard. If we just do this, wait, hold on. Get player. Player. Just do player. Go player. Then you can do a bit of a thing where you just do lowercase. Oh, Jesus Christ. Testing that. There you go. For each entity provided. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum. No, you should not. No, no, Gremlin. No, you shouldn't. Why would you do that? You know, that reminds me of that one incident when I had the fun dip. You remember that? And I was like, I looked over at my shoulder and then I sniffed and I went, up. Yes or no? No. How dare you make Hive Mind unkillable? Hugh originally was going to be like a secret little secret boss, but I said against it because I didn't want to make it a boss. It's kind of hard to, you know. You know what I mean? Test window. Dev. Shake. There you go. Actually, this would be a good moment to have this. Stop shaking. I do like this though. Look at it. We're gonna bring back in Mr. Test Boy. You know who it is. We're gonna bring him back in, bro. Bring him back in test. Hell yeah. If what was it? Air jump scare. If that is like if he's like 3 block scenario, then he can do something. We'll make him like do like a despawn or something. Make sure that it's like play like that. We're bringing our boy back in here. Test. We love it. We love test. Um, uh, and now we'll just like I guess duplicate this and just call it like window. No, wait, no, we don't need to do that. We can do just I don't think we need this. We don't need that. Because if I do something maybe like let me do that and then how long into should I did do well I did already do I didn't do an at here. I just did a at announcement thing because pinging everybody is not the best. I've done it before, but it's not really for this type of occasion. GLFW dot GLFW set window title. It's not any of those because I'm pretty sure what you want to do for it. Actually, we can check what we want to do for it. We just do this. Haha. Wait, hold on. What do I need for this? What does it use? It uses this. I can use this. They're kind of hard to set. Set it to true and make sure that you just grab this guy and you just set yeah, this is all you need for that, and then for this we'll just actually kick you out already. And this is easy to do because all you're gonna need to do is just add a little bit of because I know that the command plays this. You should, there you go. I know that's only a few people, but I'm probably gonna end it soon. Probably after a little bit because I'm just a bit tired, and also it's gonna get dinner time soon. That's probably I'm probably gonna get like 10 more minutes. Give it like 10 more minutes. What is this? It's coding. Um, no, it's a kick out of, yeah. That's perfect. This should work. I've been typing actually a bit. Yeah, you gotta do it for some things. I use C sharp. I have done C sharp before. Like, it's not that hard to do this actually. Oh God, I'm scared. Bro. I don't know why it's in your recommended. It's just me coding now, man. Gotta have to make that. Hmm. Think of maybe if also, why do I need to do that? We can just it's just like a coding thing. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not really that good, but it's basically for making mods. Go to the hat directory, please. Give me a moment, I'll do it. Um, the hat directory, it just has a birthday hat. Where is it? Where is it? I am currently having a stroke trying to find this stuff. Oh, it's right there. Alright, see you later, Gremlin. I'm gonna end it soon. Yeah, there's the hat. It's just the hat, and it's, it's stuff. Yeah, that's all really it is. I got some command window code. Oh, niche community. Yes. Um, not that. We don't need, all right, see you. Mm. Julian's playing that. Hello. It's Kendrick. Don't know if that's Kendrick. No would not be saying any of these things. I don't even think he knows what it is. Good at it. Good to him. Nope. Brain rotted. Jesus. We'll see how this goes. And if it turns out good, then I'm gonna end the stream. Cause I'm gonna have to eat dinner soon. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. So. And there you go. Let's see. Animation. Animation. That works. That works fine. And then you just gotta And then all you gotta do is you just gotta turn on Windows, the play Windows code, the screen share code, true. No, I need to do this actually. Yeah, we've been going for like 2 hours and 22 minutes. I'll say like Bedrock's still here. That join. One. I do need to do this though. For that. And last thing. Where's the events? Face reveal. I'm pretty sure I've revealed my face a lot. Actually, I've revealed my face before. Not something that I really hide. Actually, I shouldn't need to do that. And then I do this. And then do that. I did all that. Windows shake is like maybe no, isn't it? Don't we have to just like do we'll just say play for the I forget. Play anime. I can't make a mod back because Krypton. I've never played Krypton or whatever it's called. Never played it, but I have heard a lot of good things about it and bad things about it. But I did see it. It does look pretty cool. It's just that I heard that it's just not very balanced. What? Hi, Solus. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. Yeah, I know. I just realized that you're the same person. You made my Krypton melt in your brain, though. That's fair, Solus. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon as well, so after I do a little bit of this, just to test if all this stuff works, then yeah, end the stream. Yeah, it works. So let's do the face. Yeah, it's my face reveal. Test play animation 2. Why am I staring at the ground? Could look a little better. Not done with it. It needs to look pristine. Like it shouldn't just start shaking immediately. It should start shaking. Oof, when it does when this happens, it should start shaking. Set that to true. Good luck on making your mouth back as well. That's the incorrect thing. Well, kind of, but I also kind of just talking to myself as well. I'm very tired. I get pretty tired by the end of the day because I'd work on this. I've been working on this on stream for like an hour. It says an hour and 30, but I've also been working on it all morning, and I've been working on it like all week, just like only making No Moon. It tires me. Uh, Makes me tired, but also yeah. I'm just gonna end it once I get the code to pristine, or not really get the code to pristine, or make the intro good. Fix up the intro. I'm probably gonna end up it. Don't worry. Uh, oh, because it can change it. Wait, we can actually just instead of making it do it right here with the Stop that. Instead of making it happen right here where you can get this to happen, like 50-50. Instead, we can just, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Make it happen with the event. This is just kind of how I normally talk, just like if I'm talking to myself, which I normally do. That's just how I kind of roll, man. It's I always talk to myself a lot. It's just kind of just normal. Let me get the 1 and 3. Yeah, change window title. If yeah, 3. That's how we're gonna just go with that, and then do that, and then this stuff is all fixed up. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I normally just talk to myself. I know this is relatable. Hold on. I see a little flaw here. A tiny flaw in it, in the thing, in the code. I just see a tiny flaw. We'll do that because it all works fine. It's just that the thing here should say, so there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. I also normally don't stream, so this is like my first time in like 3 years of streaming. And this is like basically my first stream, especially on this computer. Also, we don't need black skies and stuff. This stuff is all gone. Also, making the player look at this guy should be in here. And so it should this be in here. This should work. I think that this will be the end of it, hopefully. Yeah, that. That looks a lot cooler. I like that. And also we get that. I think it's like a set event. Maybe 3. I think it works as well. Like this. Perfect. And then I need to test the other thing with it. We'll make a little tiny adjustment to the shake. No, hi JDG. JDG. Yeah, on stream we've just been making that the effects with the windows. We did Windows Shake stuff, and it took me 2 hours and 38 minutes to make it. Just make it kick me out. Play event, like number 2, yeah. Yeah, this is. Yeah, you like the title of the oh. Yeah, you like the title of the window? We also have this one. I think you probably saw it, but we're gonna play it again. This all requires non-block coding. We also have the some of the other events. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's doing that thing. Thank you. Uh, we also have the also GG. Look at this. It kicks you out of full screen if you try to do it. Like it. Yeah, I'm confused too. What's the paperclip thing? Wait, isn't it something about like the AI and stuff? Yeah, I think it's like AI stuff. Yeah. I think that it's an easier route to do this if I actually just take what it normally takes for the thing to go away. Think about it. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna stop the stream soon. Don't worry. Where is this? It's 95. Yeah. We're gonna use this, and it's gonna be 95 exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. The paperclip thing. Random stupid question. What would you do if someone made us say I slept with? I would, come on, come knock at the door, Just want to have a talk with them. So I would do if someone made AI slop. Yeah. Broken script on the play. What do you mean on the Play Store? Oh yeah. Wait, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's perfect. Yeah. All right, that's probably where I'm gonna end it because that is perfect. We'll just put that right there actually. We'll just well, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm probably gonna go to bed, man.